Hello, and welcome back to Demajen Battles for Azeroth. We are just flying back, actually, to Deadwash, because I'd been and done some world questy things. Stormsong Valley was yesterday's world quest, so I've actually been and unlocked a little bit more of the map, including two flight points. I also turned in that scroll quest that we've had since way back in Drustvar, like level 110, and got a big chunk of rep with the Tortolans, which was nice. I think I got like 1,000 rep or something ridiculous for it. So we have got several places that we can go. We can go over here to Fort Dalen. We can go up here for the Turtle's Invitation. We can go down for... There's just lots and lots of little kind of breadcrumb things that we can do. And because I'm in the mood for turtles, we're going to go and take a look. Because I actually had, obviously, when I went up there, I had a look at the Tortolans place. And it's quite cool looking. And I want to see what kind of quests are available there. So we're going to go and accept the Tortolan's invitation today. And if it's not a very long chain... oh, there's quests here, though.
The Venture Company continues to destroy the coastline here. Meet up with Toki and see if you can help him out.
I might.
Okay. Things that would scare you shellless.
That is the wrong you're. Blizzard proofreaders, what are you doing? Your arrival is most timely. I am very disappointed with this. As an English teacher and a writer myself, that should not be happening in your AAA big budget game. Your arrival is most timely. We could just see they've got it right there. We could use your help. No, we could use your help. It's the same your... Anyway, calm. Continue.
Come back with some better stories.
So, there are some quest givers. Scroll Sage Nola.
You come to speak to old Nola?
I have. Your arrival here today was foretold in the scrolls. The Venture Company contaminates our pristine waters with toxic oil. Ooh, I wonder whether this has got the social justice warriors and the White Knights out in force. We can't have real-world issues coming into our computer games. My people are strong and will endure this until the time is right to strike back. The creatures with soft skins cannot wait. We must act now and save them from this danger. Collect and scrub clean any oily sand-billed pipers you see quickly before it is too late. Okay, swimming lessons. For millennia, we have roamed Azeroth's depths, yet never has a landwalker journeyed with us. In order to help us, you must learn to travel the waters as we do. The 3 scrolls of the sea shall grant you the energies to travel and survive underwater as we do. Bring me the scrolls of harmonious fins, endless tides, and graceful breaths. This music... is very, very jiggy.
I have been stabbed in the back by more races than you even know existed.
You have a
Get any ideas?
You have a shell on your back. How would stabbing you there? These Venture Company thugs set flame to the very oils they harvest. They hope to drive us from this land. Their plan has a flaw. If a great wave extinguished every torch, their oil could not be lit. You can be our great wave. It's interesting because I'm reading this off the back of watching the Warbringers Ashara cinematic, which came out at Gamescom last night, I think it was. It's the 25th of August today as I'm recording this. God knows when this is actually going to be released. It'll probably be late September at least, if not early October by the time this actually comes out. Extinguish all the flames here, and we shall be victorious this day. So yes, a great wave, just like the one that the Legion caused with the Sundering, which is, of course, what happened just before or during the start of the Ashara cinematic, which actually isn't super clear.
Good luck.
You need to know the lore a bit.
Tell the tale of your great victory here today. So, be sure to win.
Right. Birdie! Oh, ain't you a cutie? Oh, and now I'm covered in oil. What's that? While in Windswept Cove, you have increased swim speed and water breathing. Why do I have that already? I thought the whole point was that we get that after doing whatever it is that they wanted us to do, finding these things. Gonna have to kill some fools. And sadly, we don't have our super duper haste buff like we did in the other area. So this will take slightly longer. But that's fine because WoW's combat, when you're not healing a dungeon, WoW's combat is up. Ooh, I thought I got stuck then. WoW's combat is fairly simple and straightforward. I thought there's got to be a cave here somewhere. Ooh, there was a charged lodestone. That'll give me a 10-minute buff. Causing nature damage to people, yes. I love the animation on the chest opening. Okay, that's one. You guys need to die anyway, so... Whoa, I'm on fire! Oh, that flame effect is really nice. Done some work on that. Oh, actually, dude, thanks for the help. You can have a stamina buff. I think I've said before that I really like the return of raid buffs. I am kind of sad that Mark of the Wild isn't back, though, if I'm honest. As somebody who normally mains Druid, and may still go back to maining Druid. Yeah, Mark of the Wild is iconic. I only realised I missed it because I was doing a quest on Skoil, I think, while levelling. And... in fact, it may have been the Zenkiki quests. Zenkiki. In Eastern Plaguelands. No, Western Plaguelands. Western Plaguelands. And he cast Mark of the Wild on you. It's like, oh, I miss Mark of the Wild. I miss that garish pink icon. I think I'm going... do I need to... over there? Ugh, eels. The eels, man. Ah, there it is. Turtle Tactics. World Quest. 8 when mounted. Do I want to be mounting a turtle? Where is it anyway? Ooh. I have been aggroed by eels. Oh, they are weak. Zethia. Oh, there's Naga here. Break the spear, dealing heavy damage to enemies within 8 yards. Come over here then. Heavy-ish damage. Tide Maiden. Oh, it is a maiden. I think I said in the last episode, I really like these kind of world objects that give you just a little bit of a break. It almost makes up for... what's this place here? Oh, this is Fort Dalen. It almost makes up for the lack of a guardian companion. Bodyguard. Bodyguard is the word that I'm after. He's a fire starter. Oh, and those are eels. Kapow! One of the problems with WoW combat is that unless you are in an instance when there's a lot of stuff going on, it isn't the most exciting combat to watch. It's not like an action RPG where things are tense and exciting all the time. It's just, hello, Skybreaker Stolith.
Too far away.
What level were you? You were 120. I didn't check. Title, smash. Oh, that's an AoE, not back. Fine. I shall kill you regardless. Yeah, it's you know, it's very, very simple and straightforward. I can see why games like Terra still have such a wide appeal and still get streamed, because the combat is more actiony. Movement speed reduced by 50%. I ain't scared of you. Whee! I find it interesting that near water, a lot of the sparkles on my holy fire go green for some reason. Or maybe that's the charge lodestone at work. I don't know. But I've noticed it a couple of times that some of the yellows go green.
The company continues to destroy the coastline here. Meet up with Toki and see if you can help him out.
Toki. Do the Toki. I'm loving this kind of sleazy jazz saxophone. Yoink. Also, what's this? It's a jitter plant. Movement speed increased by 10%, haste increased by 5%. Don't mind if I do. Stuck on a barrel. Right, I still need 3 more twisted fire starters to kill. Are these fire starters? Yes, they are. You guys aren't all fire starters, but my move speed. Oh, what? Oh, this is going to be more difficult than I was expecting. Why did these two aggro me? I wonder. Venture reporter? Oh, he's taking photos of me in the flash. He's disorienting me. That's quite clever. I'm going to actually heal in combat. I don't do a whole lot of that. Fortunately, Discipline Priest. Honestly, I don't think a Shadow Priest would survive a fight like this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just got a really bad impression of Shadow Priests, but they just seem really, really squishy. Ah, Makura. Hello, rich storm silver deposit. I realised yesterday, as I was doing some more druidy stuff, that I hadn't actually been and trained mining and herbalism. So whilst I had been mining and herbing, I wasn't actually getting any skill for it. And of course, naturally then felt just a little bit silly. Okay.
I do enjoy a wild rumpus.
Don't play with matches, kids.
I have even been known to partake in a tussle, or even fisticuffs.
Oh, not fisticuffs. The war has just begun, but it was a great first victory. Hello, Scoil. We Tortolans grow up hearing the stories of Lo, a Tortolan who had many adventures. Yes, I've heard of Lo's stories. I have done a few of the world quests where you have to guide the little turtle around a maze. They're a bit annoying, if I'm honest. These stories help to challenge the young Tortolan's mind as they try to figure out how Lo would make his way through any given adventure. Oh, I'm going to show you.
From the Black Empire. The story of Lo, a young Tortolan who traveled the world. When telling these stories, we ask young Tortolans to guide Lo around small mazes.
Yes, they do.
To meet different challenges. First, a simple challenge. Guide Lo to the goal.
Do I have to talk to him?
I used
Yes, I
to
do.
be an adventurer like you, and then I got better.
Ha! So what it doesn't tell you is, first of all, that these abilities are on the global cooldown, so they feel a little bit challenging. Lo moves 2 squares every time you hit forwards, and you can't go back on the trail that you make. And sometimes it just doesn't respond. It gets airlifted out if he screws up.
Easy enough, right, hero?
Yes.
Now, can you guide Lo to the treasure and then to the goal?
Without crossing the path he's
Crossing
taken.
the path he's taken?
So I think they should do this much earlier in the expansion experience. Because I honestly didn't have a clue how it worked when I did it as the first world quest. Yeah, actually this is longer than the global cooldown, which is why it feels a bit laggy. Make Lo go. Well done. Ooh, Azeroth though.
Well done, hero.
Another one? No?
You look like you've seen some action. We
Oh.
should swap
Whoa, that is a big mount.
It's so nice to see you.
Cleaning bills. We've got both of those appearances. Let's collect the scrolls we've got. You should now be one with the sea.
3 scrolls. I can make it easier for you to travel here.
Right, Cave of Aetwen. Toki has researched a strategy that is historically sound. However, to defeat the Venture Company, we will have to awaken Aetwen from the bubble of tranquil waters. Seek out La Roja in the Cave of Aetwen, and we shall begin the process.
Reminds me of a story.
Yeah, I think that buff that we have there was supposed to be applied after we'd done that quest. That would be...
Many things over the years. I believe we should trade with people of all races and creeds.
Yes, speaking of games to play, we may as well do this world quest. I can't use this because I've already got one equipped, and I hadn't realised.
Blah blah blah. Get on with
Right, this is the match 4? No, match 2. I am not great at these games. Ugh. This one at least is a little bit more responsive. Damn it. Some people have got really good memories for these. I am not one of those people. He says, I'm not one of those people. What the? Okay, this is just making me look good. I'm not normally this good at these. I'm glad I've got that recorded. To the cave. What have I said about really wanting a water stride amount?
The venture company continues to destroy the coastline here. Meet up with Toki and see if you can help him out.
Looks like the world quest and the quest that I'm on are actually coinciding. Oh, incidentally, levitating underwater looks really weird. Lavoja,
Greetings, sir.
your presence here can only mean one thing: Aetwen's help. Oh, Aetwen, as in Atuin, that's a Discworld reference. Kind of. Aetwen has been resting, gathering his strength for when he is needed again. He saved many Tortolans during the Great Purge of the Inky Grotto. He rests here in the tranquil bubble as a reward for his service. To entice him back to our world, we'll need a flavourful offering. The seaweed that grows outside is Aetwen's favourite meal. Its salty flavour will surely coax Aetwen to leave the bubble for our world. Gather it from the creatures outside this cave and where it grows wild on the reef. Time is short, and more creatures will die without your help. The Venture Company, bastards, prepares a huge digging machine to tear the reef apart and destroy this cave. They've assigned a special operative to be sure the job is done right. Do I need to murder them? Yes. Take out the operative in charge of this camp. I thought they said of this crap for a second. I thought that would be unusually coarse for Blizzard's quest writers. Down we go. Right, so we need to collect some seaweed. All of these things seem to have seaweed on them, which is good. I like it when there are multiple options. I'm really digging this jaunty music, it has to be said. It's quite repetitive, but it's repetitive in a more light-hearted way than that one in Drustvar that was annoying me. Brine shell, brine shell. It would actually probably be quicker to... Actually, no, maybe not, because I'm doing a fair chunk of damage now. No balls. I forgot Holding Over is in a globe. And again, the slightly sleazy jazz version of this is amusing. Seaweed. I actually really like seaweed. I find seaweed very tasty. I am a bit like Aetwen. It's probably because I don't have salt, really, on anything. So, yeah, salty seaweed it's a bit outside the norm. I don't know why I'm helping this guy out. Because I can. Ooh. Random bomb offers quest. This crate has fallen into the water. It contains bombs! Built to take out even large mechanical devices. If we had more of them, we could destroy the Venture Company's Reefbreaker. I think I can probably do something about that. Mines. Do not want. Ah, I'm stuck. Bomb, a bomb, a bomb, bomb, I've aggroed something. Kaboom! Spread to him. Wrenching smack. Tick. I'm going to set up a week over for Tick and Tock, I think, so I know which I've got on me. It doesn't actually make any difference to me which I've got on me. I just think if I had a Tick here and then a Tock there, it'd just look cool. I know Weekos aren't really supposed to be so that your UI looks cool. They're supposed to be about information, but yeah, I like aesthetically pleasing UIs. Screw you, venture company, Sea Wrench. What? Oh, I'd randomly targeted the mine. Because of course I had. I still need to do the wheel and woe thing that I was talking about as well. Of course, not long after I'd said that, I swapped off all gear with wheel and woe for upgrades. So I never did it because I didn't need it. One more bomb. Diddly diddly. Aha. Ooh, also I need to kill Lithia Cost Cutter, who was the target that we needed to assassinate. In this cave? No. That's her there, in fact. Oh, balls. Did I just accidentally penance? 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 Yeah, I did. Efficiency Master? Oh, let's get rid of this thing first. Tanking your stuff? Oh, what? Have I still got that? Wow, that is not helping at all. I forget about mind control. Oh, I got Tick and Tock then at the same time. For just a second. I think it cancelled one early though. I don't think you could have both proccing at the same time. Okay. Is there anything in this cave that was worth looking at? No. No, there is not. It's not even a proper cave. Right, there's a... This is totally the wrong way. I'm aware of this. But I've committed to this course of action. Be a cave down here somewhere. Here. No? 5 mini-cats came together to form one super cat. Nothing can withstand Cybertron. Only 4 cats here. Is there think that guy that was running out must have destroyed one of them. Right, we'll come back for. Oh, there we go. Nothing can withstand Cybertron. Sleazy jazz. Here we go. Cybertron activates. Ew. Oily. Oh. Tick. Ooh, I like the kind of rainbow colours. Oh, I'm just gonna eat that. This is really inappropriate music to be fighting this rare against. I did that in the wrong order. Don't stand in the oil. Yeah, the little kind of greasy rainbow. Which is light diffracting through the oil, isn't it, or something? Okay. Not actually what I was supposed to be doing. Right, there's got to be a cave. Automated chaos. Oh, that's a pet battle. Do not care. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? It's the cave with the turtle. Turtle? Turtle? Yeah. Cave with the turtle in. My brain. Seriously.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Search for the seaweed as... yeah, I've done that. An excellent offering. Let us watch now and see if this will suffice. You brought us valuable time with your heroic actions. We need more of these bombs if we want to destroy the Reefbreaker. Many battles are won by those who take the initiative and exploit an opportunity. You have spotted an excellent opportunity. Now you should exploit it. Breaker bad. The combined firepower of all the bombs we've collected should be able to destroy the Venture Company's Reefbreaker. You're missing an apostrophe there. It's time to act and protect the reef and this sacred cave. Excellent work, Scoil. Present the offering to Aetwen. He will accept it and come to our aid.
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Aetwen awakens.
I've seen things that would scare you.
I like turtles. Deep Sea Venture. As mighty as Aetwen is, this venture company is still a threat to him. I will need you to watch over Aetwen and Toki as you continue your great adventure. Eliminate the venture company's sea ventures that lurk the waters you travel to. Okay.
They have scars older than your language.
During a visit to Pandaria, I witnessed the citizens of Halfhill defeat attacking Hosen by flinging the Hosen's excrement back at them. Yes. The Hosen were unprepared to face the wrath of their own weaponry used against them. Similar strategy can be applied here. We will gather the venture company... Oh, the sea mines. That's fine. No poop flinging. You hook ropes to each mine and Aetwen and I will haul them up.
Perhaps we shall meet again. Aetwen and I will meet you at the venture company's minefield.
Aetwen. And destroy the Reefbreaker with that. Northwards we go. that the Reefbreaker over there? Where is Aitwin anyway? Or is he going to show up?
I see many minds to choose from.
Oh, he's there. There's a distinct lack of being aggroed, yes?
These mines weren't built to detect turtles. We can gather them safely.
Well, that's handy. Oh, you've got to be within range of Aitwin.
Between Aitwen's strong back, my brilliant strategy, and your dauntless determination, we're undefeatable.
I don't know about undefeatable, but we are pretty good. Okay, all of them. What else did I need to do? Kill 6 sea wrenches. Sucker. We'll just do 3 at a time. Yeah, that's ground targeted. That is one of the issues with underwater combat. A lot of things like Death and Decay, for example, on the Death Knight, they are ground targeted, and I don't think they properly affect things unless they're right next to them. Consecration used to be the same. I don't know whether it still is. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Mr. Mindbender. Come play with my new friends. I know this particular area is completely unrelated to the main plot of this area, of this zone rather, but I'm actually rather enjoying
Out
it.
of range.
Kaboom! Ah, this is the thing that we need to kill. We've got rules around here, and you're breaking them all.
They don't pay me enough for this.
You paid in my contract.
Okay. Oh, it's probably quicker. Swim.
Perfection, hero. We have more than enough minds to strike against the Venture Company. I have been stabbed in the back.
Okay,
by
Deep Sea
your
Venture.
races and
You struck a mighty blow against these Venture Company things and keep Aitwin safe. Excellent work. Our plan is coming together nicely. Ooh! Ooh! An upgrade. I've been waiting for a waist upgrade for ages. I still want the one that goes with the set. Also, why have I got these shoulder pads? I thought I'd glamoured them off. We have everything necessary to strike a blow against this Venture Company. Our plan is sound, we are well prepared, and we have the element of surprise. We shall ride atop Aitwen and rain chaos upon them with their very own weapons.
Always watch your back. Or get a shot. Hold your breath.
Right, what do we got? Return home. Inflict damage.
Commence firing.
That will do.
A brilliant strategy and flawless execution have befuddled the enemy.
Mwahaha. Kaboom! You guys are stood on top of bombs. That doesn't strike me as the most sensible of ideas. I have a turtle! It's faster than you.
That is why you
Oh, world quest complete as well.
None of them were you or Toki.
I thought that might be the case. 2 birds, 1 stone. And a turtle and some bombs. Dee-dee-lee-dee-lee-dee-lee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Whoa, whoa. Thanks for that. Almost, I'm going to grow up to be like you. Blow them up again. I'm going to create a new soup in your honor. Wonderful. I do like a good soup.
a glorious battle. And we lived, hero.
I like the Tortolan voice acting. I don't know whether it's all done with the same guy or if it's a couple of people, but yes.
I do enjoy a wild rumpus. On occasion, I have even been known to partake in a tussle, or even
Fisticuffs. This victory will be discussed for millennia to come. The Venture Co. is a resilient foe, though. I am sure we will meet them again. 22% upgrade. Yeah, that's an extra 15 intellects, 24 stamina. Yeah, that is a pretty significant.
good luck. Try not to die.
Try not to die. Good advice for us all. Interestingly enough, though, Breaker Bad. Don't know why I've just got onto my mount. Swimming is faster. Do I have to go back into the cave for Breaker Bad? 421,000 DPS. Discipline priest confirmed broken. No. Yes, I do have to go back into the cave. Also, there's a small treasure chest on this island.
Greetings, sir.
You have done us a great service. It's rep. Rep is good. How are we doing with reps? Storm's Wake. Not bad. Not terrible. Oh. Okay, I think... What's this big area over here? Also, there's a little island up north that I wish to go and explore. Because knowing the tricksy folk at Blizzard, they've probably hidden a cove of pirates or something there with a world quest or... Ooh, what's going on down here? It's a little bar.
Closer and don't mumble.
Snorkel dropper.
Not everything in the ocean.
There's in the middle of, I don't know whether I did this on video, but over here, kind of, I think it's in this area here. There's actually, if you dive down under, it might be over here. If you dive down under the water, there's an entire Tortolan settlement with shops and an innkeeper and stuff. Fire up here. Also, there's a rare. It'd be amazing if I could drag him over to the fire. Wow, my mindbender was taking a lot of damage. Just checking that he was actually 120 rather than one of the 122 ones. Fuel torrent. He's facing the wrong way. Yeah, I think the animation for that's broken. Because that was not spawning in right. I need to look in the options in a bit. I'll do that actually after the end of this episode. To see if I can move. Ow. The animation may not be right, but the pain is. Suck it. Ooh. A trinket. Douse the enemy in hot oil. Dealing fire damage, 1 minute cooldown. That's not terrible. I won't use it. It's not terrible. Is that a tent on a raft? Basically, it's a tent on a raft. Oh, there's a little island over here. What's on the island? I'm wondering if this is like hello? Like this Western Watch was. I'm wondering if this is where the Horde outpost is. Oh, this doesn't count as being in the bay either, so I'm slowly drowning. The Horde fleet there. What's that over there? Is that a gazebo? It looks a lot like a gazebo. It is. So there's a little island. Oh god. Seriously, at some point I'm really gonna have to go back and do the anglers thing and get that water strider mount. Of course, while I was playing as Druid, it was never a big issue because I could do aquatic form. But if I actually want to play other characters, and I do like playing other characters. Another little island over there as well. I don't think I can actually get up this one. Unless there's a path that I've missed. What? Oh, ah. Ooh. Fail. Yeah, this looks to be a scenery island rather than look in a bush. Actually, no, I can get up there. I can be one with goats. That looks a lot like some kind of weird jumping puzzle. No, I don't think I can get any further up there. Whoop. No. No. Doesn't seem to be anything on it anyway. Just have a quick look at this one over here on the off chance. Is it actually on the map? Sagehold. No, this doesn't look like there's anything. Is this the edge of the world as we know it? Yes. As expected. Why then? Sagehold. Oh no. This is Sagehold. It's just a bit weird on the map. Yeah, this here is why the Water Strider is kind of useful and necessary. Because it is a bit of a journey. At levitate speed. I suppose technically Is this quicker? 135 movement speed. So a little bit. I can't actually remember when I got this sea turtle mat. I think I fished it up in Cataclysm, maybe? Been a while. Sea Watch Point. Warfang Hold. This sounds a lot like somewhere that the Horde have got their teeth into. Which would possibly make sense considering the massive Horde battleships. They're going to be Hordes here. No. This is the Horde foothold, I would imagine. I have not yet played the Horde side of things. But yeah, this is definite kind of Horde foothold material. Speaking... Oh, no. So there we go. I was correct. Let's use our Flight Master's whistle, because I am not spending time going all the way back around there. I'm far too lazy for that. Okay. So next up. Oh, interesting. The Master Wayne the Ancestral, I think was his name, seems to have another quest for us over at his Spoopy Manor. So we'll go and do that in a bit. Was it here? Yeah, and by in a bit, blah, 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 by in a bit, I mean next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.